Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Fabian, and on this channel I just talk about a lot of random topics. Originally, I had planned on filming this on a sunny day to make the surroundings a little bit more, pleasant. But yeah, these are the circumstances that I was given today by Mother Nature, and yeah, I just wanted to push a video out. And this video specifically, I want to talk about the biggest thing I've learned at work this year. This past year, I've been working at UT Southwestern. I've been working in the biochemistry program, or the biochemistry department, in a post-baccalaureate program. I graduated with my bachelor's degree from TCU last year, and this past year, I've just been doing research. The biggest thing I've learned this year is just like I've learned that I just don't want it bad enough. Like, I don't want to commit all my time and energy to solely working all the time. And I see this level of commitment from like my professors, from my other mentors in the lab, and they seem to like always want to push out results. I've learned that I just don't have that level of motivation. Like, I don't want to be a know-it-all when it comes to biochemistry. I want to be a know-it-all once it comes to the things I really enjoy and the things I'm really passionate about. Obviously, biochemistry for me is something that's really interesting, and I'm very passionate about like learning the theories and everything that goes into it. And it's really like a fascinating world to learn about, like just about the cells, the molecules, the different pathways, how different things interact, and how different things are kept stable by different forces. It's all lovely and it's all interesting. You know, there's just so many bigger, more important things that I think should require your energy and your time. And I want to be a know-it-all about, basketball, about architecture, about Pokemon, about watches. I feel like you should chase more of your time, like investing in yourself and investing in the things that really make you get out of bed. I don't get out of bed and I'm thinking about, oh, like, man, why did that experiment fail? How can I fix it? How can I troubleshoot it? I'm driven by the fact that I can do things once I'm out of work that really give me the satisfaction of living, hanging out with friends, watching a basketball game, those little things and those little moments that you can capture every day. I think adding on to that, like, it just seems that, especially whenever you're in academia, you're always pushing for what's next, right? Let's rewind all the way back to high school. I'm like working towards getting my diploma, my high school diploma, and I'm constantly thinking, okay, what's next? What college am I gonna go to, and what am I gonna study in college, so that can lead to the career that I want. And it's always like a progressive, forward type of thinking. It's like I'm always stressing about what's next and what's in the future. And I think being in this like college and academia setting kind of really takes away from that. It takes away from you being able to really appreciate just the now, just the beauty of the now. There's something beautiful to take out of every day. There's something great that you can appreciate every day. I'm sure there's just always some type of challenge that will be in the way, right? There'll be like buying a house. There'll be having a family. Hopefully, at a young age, I can kind of incorporate that type of thinking into what do I believe in my mentality and my values. Just learning and appreciating the fact that I need to just enjoy the now. If not, I'll be 60 years old thinking, okay, now I can finally just chill out and finally appreciate the moment after 60, 70 years of life. And then going back to what I was saying earlier about like not making work my entire life. A few weeks ago, I was sitting on a train, and there's this security guards that kind of walk down the hallways of the train all the time. The security guard was talking about how she had been working a lot, and she says something that really, I think was a really powerful phrase. And she said, I've been working so much, and I'm starting to ask myself, am I working to live or am I living to work? And for me, it's like, obviously I need to work to live, right? I think it would be very boring of a life if I didn't have work to kind of preoccupy a lot of my hours and a lot of my thinking and energy. I think working is a great thing, keeps your mind sharp. It allows you to interact with different people every day, and it is a good thing. You can acquire the possessions that you want, whatever it may be. It buys you more time with your family, it buys you vacation time to have the resources to explore the world. But to me, what that phrase means is that, like, am I spending my entire time just completely working? Is working taking all the energy from me, and now I get home and I'm just like exhausted and there's nothing else to do, the day's over? It's these type of questions that really, really push you and try to motivate you so that you can get to a point where you have a stable job, a good high paying job that isn't constantly requiring you to be at the workplace. I've been trying to learn a lot more about the stock market, about investments, and it'd be really nice to just have something that can grow. That's the end goal, right? Just being able to have that passive income, right? That's a word that's been thrown around a lot recently in the past few years. Like I said, you always want to be working. You always want to have something that keeps your mind sharp, but I mean, there's more to life than just work. That's all I really want to talk about today. I hope it's not too windy in the audio. I recorded something a little earlier and I didn't catch too much of the wind muffling. Besides that, it's March. I hope all of you are doing great. I'm going to a Mavericks game tomorrow. It's so funny because I went into this week thinking, okay, I don't know why, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling that somebody's gonna get injured and that it's gonna make the game on Sunday a lot less pleasant to watch. And of course, the player that ends up getting injured is Kyrie Irving, who is like one of my favorite players of all time. And it's not just any injury, right? He suffered like a career-ending injury for a lot of players, an ACL tear. So yeah, obviously I'm still going to the game tomorrow. As I was saying though, it's March. It's still very early in the year. I hope you are all working towards some type of goal. I hope y'all are investing in yourselves. I hope you're healthy. And yeah, just keep on stacking wins. And yeah, if you stayed to this point in the video, I appreciate you. And I'll catch you in the next one.